Well, here in Meuse Argonne American Cemetery, we mainly talk about the Meuse Argonne Offensive. So when you know about the American intervention into the war, we talk about the Americans declaring the war in April 17, but the active support from the Americans actually happened in late 18. So what we try to emphasize is the Americans helped us win the war because they intervened in September, October, November, just before the war ended. And the Meuse Argonne Offensive was the largest military offensive in American military history. And we try to emphasize the fact that most of the American soldiers were draftees, but they were really passionate about helping the French people win the war and live in a peaceful country. At the time of the conflict, this cemetery already existed. It was created in October 18, and it was a temporary cemetery. There were lots of temporary cemeteries on the battlefields, as you may know. And after the war, the American government decided they would have permanent cemeteries. So we concentrated the bodies of 149 temporary cemeteries here at the Meuse Argonne American Cemetery. And later, the American government allowed for repatriation. So the families had the choice to either leave the bodies here in France, overseas, or to send the body back home in the national cemetery or local cemetery. And that's why approximately 60%, more than 60% of the bodies that were interned here were repatriated to the US.